Hello, today I'd like to talk about allergies. It's very important to do some lifestyle modifications and dietary changes when treating allergies. You can do it either by itself or in addition to the medications. Allergies, seasonal allergies, spring, fall, what they do, they increase inflammation in the body and the immune system responds. So that's why there are symptoms such as watery eyes, nasal congestion, headache, cough, sometimes shortness of breath, itchy eyes that can interfere with sleep. It can also lead to secondary complications such as sinus infection, bronchitis. That's why the earlier you start addressing the allergies, the better you'll improve your lifestyle as well as avoid possible complications. The first thing is the diet. Please eliminate dairy and processed foods and sugar because all these foods bring inflammation up and create more phlegm and making a person feel worse. It's okay to do no non-dairy probiotic drinks such as nut drinks, coconut drinks, but it's important to eliminate cow's dairy, cheese, yogurt, milk, and the processed sugar as well. But it is good to have, if a person needs to have the sweet, different more natural sweeteners such as honey, stevia, maple syrup. There are certain supplements that are beneficial to balance and calm down the immune system, and many people do feel better taking those supplements. It's important to take them twice a day. And there are major supplements that I recommend to start with for symptoms of allergies, to improve symptoms of allergies, are omega-3, which is either a fish oil, or if you are a vegetarian, please take flaxseed oil, about 750 to 1,000, and you take it twice a day. What omega-3 does, it brings down the inflammation, clears the sinuses, helps to reduce phlegm. Probiotics are also important because they balance the immune system. Turmeric has multiple benefits, and it is anti-inflammatory. And so if a person has any kind of inflammation in the joints and the sinuses and the airways related to allergies or others, turmeric twice a day will help to bring that inflammation down. And it can be raw turmeric, you can cook with it, you can boil it and have a turmeric tea. Also, you can take it in a different supplement form such as capsules or even liquid form of turmeric. And of course, two vitamins which are very important for the immune system, balancing immune system, is vitamin C, and you want to take at least 1,000 twice a day, and vitamin D3. That's important to take with the food. Generally, we do check vitamin D as part of the blood test, but a person needs anywhere between 25 and 35 IU per pound of weight. Most people need between 4,000 and 5,000 IU of vitamin D3 a day. If a person is taking that high dose, it's also important to check vitamin D periodically, make sure that it's not too much. Although 5,000 a day will never get a person to a toxic level. That's the usual case. So you try to clean up your diet, you take the supplement, you can take over-the-counter antihistamines, nasal sprays. It's also very beneficial to do sinus irrigation. You can either get a neti pot or a nail med squeeze bottle, anything to wash your nose with salt water. There are several nasal sprays that I also find beneficial to help clear the sinuses, for headaches, for sneezing, also helps with watery eyes. X-Clear, it's a nasal spray with xylitol, so it helps to clear sinuses, and you can do it throughout the day. And there are several herbal nasal sprays, such as Clear Life nasal spray, that's a homeopathic herbal nasal spray, and olive leaf nasal spray, which is also very good for the inflammation. You can either stick to one of them, or you can alternate, see which one has the best effect on you. And I also like homeopathic allergy medication for those of you who are taking homeopathic medication for your health, there is one over the counter, it's called Sabadil, and those tablets are under the tongue. With homeopathy for allergy symptoms, you have to take it frequently. You take it, just follow the instructions on the box, and take it frequently. Once you feel better, then you can take it 3 to 4 times a day. Other medications, traditional medications over the counter, Zyrtec, Allegra, Claritin, those are usually once a day. For people who still have symptoms and dietary modifications, supplements, and medications over the counter don't help, there are some prescriptions medications which are more effective than over the counter. Also, if there are symptoms of pulmonary nature, such as a cough, shortness of breath, it is important to discuss that with the doctor, because some allergies can trigger bronchospasm or reactive airways, and some people can also be asthma. So there are several prescription medications which will help with more resistant symptoms or symptoms which are more concerning coming from the pulmonary tree. And also we do offer allergy testing and allergy shots. That's a more involved treatment, because it's a time commitment, because usually may last anywhere between 6 months, and we also have patients who need allergy shots for more than a year, but that's essentially curative for most allergies, and after some time a person doesn't need medication. If you have any questions, please email me your questions, call the office, schedule a follow-up. I'll be happy to discuss it with you further. Thank you for your attention.